Hello my loves, how are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that you, your family and your loved ones are healthy, happy and safe. So I'm coming back to you today with another pick a card reading, and in this reading we are gonna look into what's coming up next, what are the surprises that are going to be revealed to you in the very near future. I'm not gonna be looking far away from this particular moment that you're going to be watching this reading, and just so you know, it's a timeless reading. It has nothing to do with when exactly you're going to be watching it. If you are looking at it right now and if you are watching it, then it is the right time for you to actually see and hear those messages. And so I wanted also to do this pick a card reading to celebrate the Easter time. So if you celebrate this special holidays, happy Easter to everyone and around the world. So it doesn't matter where you are. If you celebrate this special day, then happy Easter to you. And also I wanted to include those Kinder Surprise eggs so that we can get some additional messages. I'm gonna reveal what's inside in the beginning of each reading, and just so you know, like an I wanted to let you know that I haven't noticed that there were Jurassic World editions, so I'm very curious to know what's inside, and so we're gonna see and look into it in a while. So let me just give you very quickly the options. We have the first option, the second one, and then the third one. So pick the option or options that you feel most drawn to, and of course if you would need more time, you can pause the video and meditate on the cards and see what's calling you the most. As for me, I'm gonna start right away with the first option. Hello my dear option number one. So if you have chosen the first card, welcome guys to your reading. So this is what I have found in your Kinder Surprise egg, and this is actually a dinosaur that is a reptile. So it's qualified as a reptile and it lives in the sea. And I have heard so many messages when I have looked into this particular toy, is that whatever the thing that is going to be manifesting in your life, it is really very deeply connected to your emotions. And also with this reptile, I see lots of patience, I see lots of wisdom that you have cultivated throughout the way, and you are waiting just for the exact moment maybe to act or maybe to make your choice or to be more proactive in your life. So with this particular card, which is the phonograph, I see that it is beautiful, it is gorgeous, the design is stunning, but there is no disc in there. It's almost like there is this thing that is needed for you in your life so that the music can start playing again. So again, very deeply connected to emotions, to the rhythm of life, to bring in this almost new energy and new shift in terms of your daily mundane everyday life. And I heard as well that whatever the thing that is going to happen is going to be very disruptive. It's not something that you're going to expect, not in what is going to happen, or maybe what is the thing that is going to manifest, because I see that you might have even dreamt about it or had an idea of what is the thing that is going to be manifesting in your life, but it's in the way or in the form that is going to manifest. So it's going to be very very unusual for you. Nothing that you're gonna expect in a relation to how it is gonna manifest. So at the bottom of the deck we have the King of Pentacles, and this particular card, especially in this well, this one wanted to come out too. In this particular reading, I felt some kind of manifestation rituals, or you have been doing something that is very practical, intangible, so that you can manifest. I see relationships, but it is really more than that. I see even maybe the right career for you, or maybe the right job for you, the right partner, anything really that you have felt like it is the exact thing that I wanted to do in my life. This is the thing that is going to be absolutely surprising you. And I see that you have been almost co-creating with the universe, and you have been doing lots of efforts. This is one of the first messages that I have heard for you, which is you have cultivated wisdom, knowledge, you have been taking courses, you have been actually trying to level up in any kind of aspect that felt like you would needed to improve. So really you have been almost focusing on yourself, taking a a step back from everything that is around you, and almost like leveling up. And because obviously this is general reading, it can be different from every single one of you, but I see lots of work that you have been putting out there, and it is really going to be justified by the universe to give you exactly what you have been wishing for. So my dears, again, the Six of Cups is giving me the vibes of maybe bringing back the music into your life and enjoying the flow, enjoying the rhythm, especially by the beginning, because right now I'm filming this recording this reading in the beginning of spring, so this is almost like this very early spring time and spring energy that is pretty much very appeasing and very nurturing. So let's get some more cards. What is this all about? It says in here enhancement. One more card. And development. Yeah. So with, I don't know if you can see it with the camera at this particular card, but in the back of this image there are like two prints of someone's foot, and they are illuminated in the color blue. So it's almost like this blueprint that you're gonna bring in whatever the field that you're working on. So it could be I'm hearing like for many of you this has a very deep connection to your career. So if you have been looking for an opportunity, or maybe for someone to get back to you when it comes to some applications that you have been sending to different employers, I see that you're gonna be very pleasantly surprised. And also, if you have been thinking maybe to send some resumes, it is really the time for you to do so, because I see that you're gonna get a very beautiful offer, and you're gonna feel very grateful and overjoyed with this particular chance that you're going to be getting and receiving. So let's get some more cards. So number 42 could be significant. So yeah, especially the month of April and the month of May. Those are the biggest ones that are going to be significant for you. It doesn't matter when you're going to be watching this reading, but the next April and May are going to be very significant in whatever the thing that you are thinking about at this particular moment when you're watching this reading. So I see that it has a deep connection with getting into the right harmonious, beautiful works environment, or meeting some people that are willing maybe to share a business idea with or start a business venture with. This is really the time for you to actually make some very valuable connections. And I see most importantly in terms of your career, in terms of your job. So let's get some more cards. So ancestors and empowerment. So with this empowerment, I see that maybe you have been a little bit hard on yourself, or you haven't been hearing lots of words of affirmations from the outside world. That's why you have been maybe doubting yourself, or thinking, am I really good enough? Am I really capable to do what I envision in my mind, this vision that I have? I see for many of you, you already have your vision boards. You are doing the work, all right? So this particular opportunity that is going to be given to you, it's going to be bringing you back to this very empowered state. It's not that you have actually forgotten about it or lost it, but it's just that you have been doubting it for quite a bit, because you have been putting so much work, but there was nothing really that you have received and felt like that was the right thing for you. So it's going to be very empowering and bringing you back to that state where you felt like everything is possible, everything is actually right in nothing is out of reach. This is really what I'm seeing. And with these ancestors, I'm seeing that there is a high chance also that many of you in your community, or when it comes to the people that you know, it could be friends, family members, maybe themselves, they have certain limiting beliefs, or they think that people that look like you, that have been brought in your structure or in your religion, in your country, it really doesn't matter. The characteristics of people that are similar to like how you lived and what is actually possible for you, it can in a way define maybe the opportunities that you get. And it was very frustrating for you for a very long time to see, or maybe to witness, or even hear certain words, as in maybe you should accept this because this is like all that you can get, or maybe you should settle down with this person, or maybe settle down with this career because this is all you can do. And this is something that you have been almost fighting against since like for a very long time. And I see at a certain point, especially in your younger years, maybe you have believed in this, but there was maybe at this a complete change due to your hard work that actually have opened your eyes to your own true potential. So yeah, guys, I know that it is very difficult to keep the faith and keep those this idea, this empowered idea that we have on ourselves, especially if we are not getting that much feedback from the outside world. But I see that it is going to be the moment for you to actually realize your own worth in a very practical way this time. So let's get some more messages. Instability. So I'm seeing in here with this card, because this person, they're almost like on the spotlight, and there are lots of things that are taken in place so that this person can actually balance their act and almost put on this very beautiful show for people. And what I see in here is that you're not someone that is reluctant, or maybe that is scared from taking risks. It's not about that. It's just that you have been waiting for the right opportunity so that you can actually accept the risk that comes with it. So if people maybe were like telling you that maybe you are settling down, or maybe you are not willing to maybe just give people a chance, it's not about that. It's just that you are not seeing the potential in those offers. That's all there is. If you were seeing and feeling that it was the right opportunity for you, you're not someone that is fearful from taking a chance and giving people the opportunity as well. And I'm seeing that especially if we are right now talking about relationships or partnerships or certain events that are connected to people. But really, you are someone that is very balanced and is willing to almost allow only things that are a match when it comes to what they can utilize. As in this particular like music player, you can't bring any kind of you can't bring a cassette, you can't bring a CD, or you can't bring maybe a USB and then it's gonna start to play. It has a certain like very specific object or maybe apparel that can actually work on it. So you know yourself best, and if you feel like certain people maybe are pushing you into making decisions that you feel like they're not yours, please stay in your power, because things are really gonna shift for your own benefit in a very near future. Again, this reading was for the next 3 months, but for when it comes to those cards, I see most specifically the month of April and May are going to be very, very significant for you to actually know what this surprise, what this beautiful like almost gift is all about. So lastly, I wanted still to get some additional indications. So what is this all about? Because it's quite general. What is this all about? So for some of you that have been maybe hoping or wanting to work from home for a very long time, even after the quarantine or after not quarantine, it's after the confinement or after the COVID situation, I see that it's going to be possible for you. If you would want to start a business from home, maybe you're gonna get this idea, or you're gonna get inspired to start something that is going to be growing very rapidly, especially at the beginning. But with this money, I see that you're going to invest in the right things, and then it's almost like a very beautiful and positive ripple effect that you're going to initiate afterwards. So if you have been waiting maybe for an opportunity, maybe for someone to give you a hand when it comes to whatever the business that you would want to start, I see that it is definitely going to be possible for you. So again, if you are wanting to work from home, it is going to be the case. And also for people that want to have some money aside for emergency, an emergency account, or maybe have some money so that they can invest or give a little deposit money to buy their own house, or to buy whatever this thing that is quite expensive. I see that it's either a house, a car, but more likely like a house or a big investment. I see that you're gonna have enough resources maybe to get a loan, or to put like the first payments, or to give like a very good first deposit so that it could be easier for you afterwards. So yeah, take what resonates, my dears, because this is a general reading, and I wanted to give you one last message, maybe advice. What is the thing that you need to know right now? Is there anything that you need to know? Flourish. The Lotus Flower Fairy tell you to learn from experience and shed your inner light or any unclear areas in your life and those of others. So with this card, I see that this new opportunity, first of all, you're gonna flourish, you're gonna feel like you're on the moon, but most importantly, and this is this is as important as you getting this beautiful opportunity, many people around you just witnessing you getting into this new level is gonna shift something in them as well, especially with these ancestors. I see that they're gonna just you being in your own power and enjoying your life is going to be very inspiring for other people that are around you, maybe that have been telling you otherwise in the past. So yeah, so this is what I see for you, my dear option number one. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number two. So if you have chosen the second option, or the card of Believe in Money Mantle, so this is your reading, and you have chosen also this particular dinosaur. So this is one of the smallest and also the fastest. And what I got with this combination of cards, that you're gonna achieve the impossible by taking very, very, very small steps. So it could be, as an example, related to your health. It could be related to something that you would want to learn, or something that you would want to structure. It could be a business. It really doesn't matter. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. And definitely we're going to get more cards so that we can get more clarifiers on that. But most importantly, I see that the cards are, first of all, urging you not to look into your plans or your goals as in terms of timing. So if you have been thinking maybe by next month I should be this way, or I should do this way, or I should be capable maybe to understand this or that, please leave the time, like forget about time, and focus most importantly on the very, very small steps that you can do right now and that you can improve on in a very small way. I see that you're gonna be very absolutely surprised on how much you can improve and how much you can bring this beautiful, very positive change into your life just by implementing what the cards are actually asking you to do. So let's get some cards and see what is this all about. So what is next for you? What is coming next for you? So yeah, something that is related to your health, to how you feel. It could be mental, emotional, or a physical state. So if you have been thinking that maybe you can't go on in a certain with certain behaviors or certain habits that do not promote like how you feel or how you look into yourself, or your state of confidence, I see that yeah, it is really, this is the vibe for you. So let's get some cards. Okay, all right, yeah. Yeah, I see that for some of you, this particular thing that you wanted actually to change was really troubling you, and you have been thinking about it, and nothing really was changing, or nothing was actually shifting in a very drastic way, and you wanted to see some results, you wanted to see things happening very fast. And this is really what the cards are actually asking you. This is the only advice that I see for you, because we're gonna look into the blessing and the actual surprise and more indications about that. But if I can tell you anything, my dears, is to let go of this need that by this time I need to be this way, or I need to achieve this, or welcome this into my life. Let's go of the timing, because I see that it is going to be possible for you when you're going to be very comfortable in just waiting and seeing the change happen little by little. So with this Seven of Pentacles, is someone that is looking at the fruits like flourishing. He can see them flourishing, but he's also like not in a rush. He's just like waiting for them so that they can achieve like whatever the state that he's expecting them to achieve, and then that's about it. With this Temperance card, I see that this surprise that is going to be happening, or maybe like manifesting in your life, it's all about regaining balance and being like almost re-experiencing this state of being confident, being very comfortable in your own skin. And also with the Six of Cups, maybe it's something that was that you felt and when you were younger, and right now, like with, you know, with when life happens, maybe things have changed and you wanted to regain this like state of having a lot of energy and being very energized and excited and passionate about life. But I see that very clearly, that it is going to be possible for you. It's just that you really would need to let go of this worry that you are attaching to this positive change that you are trying to implement, and also to focus on like the improvement, even if it is like very negligible, very small, but you're gonna see how it actually really changes the game completely. So let's get some more cards. Dream, and balance. Yeah, so balance is yours, my dears. It is going to be possible for you, and I see the next 3 months, if you can just focus on those next 3 months and not attach to this positive change any kind of negative thoughts. It is a beautiful thing and a good thing that you are trying to do, either to achieve your financial independence, or just to be at ease and comfortable in your own skin, or maybe even change the way that you look, change the way that you portray yourself, or any kind of positive improvement that you are trying right now to manifest in your life. It is a positive thing. Let go of anything negative that you might attach to it, and focus on I wanted to let go of this card. So yeah, beautiful. Yeah, attach it to beautiful things, to beautiful imagery that you might have in your mind, and yeah, focus on the now and the little improvement that you're making. So let's get some additional cards. And also with this dream in balance, I see that this dream is encouraged, like it is something positive. It's something that your even your angels and your guides are rooting for you so that you can achieve it. So it's not something that you feel like someone is against you. It could be your body or your circumstances. Really everything right now is supporting you so that you can get there. So please believe in that, because this is what I see in the cards. I see in here prudence and moderation. So if you have been maybe thinking about doing a lot, and it might lead you even to some kind of a burnout, again, please rethink the way that you are going about this beautiful improvement that is very much necessary in your life to regain this balance. And also what I see that I'm just going to give you an example. If you would want to go back and start exercising, like implementing exercises every day, maybe morning and afternoon, it's not going to be supporting you in any kind of way. It's only going to be enforcing or maybe making this worry even stronger. So if you haven't if you haven't exercised for a very long time, exercising at like 5 minutes, it can go a long way. So please like do those 5 minutes and be very grateful and very happy because you have reached that day's goal. Like today's goal is to exercise for 5 minutes. I have reached my goal and I'm very happy about that. And then maybe in 2 weeks you might add maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes. This is really what it's needed from you at this particular moment and what the cards are calling you to do. So let's get some more cards. Also with the number 36, I see that you might get an opportunity to get involved in a group. So you might stumble upon maybe a group that is working towards maybe achieving the same goal that you are setting for yourself. It could be maybe a group of entrepreneurs that would want to operate in your field of specialty, and you're gonna get a lot more information to capitalize on so that you can start on the right foot. So yeah, I see also when it comes to cooperation, I see that maybe other people that you meet, or maybe other people that you just some information that you might find very randomly on the internet, or even by watching random videos on YouTube. Maybe you're gonna stumble on an information that it might be very informative for you. So let's get some more cards. And if there is a possibility for you to be in any kind of a group, it is going to be very beneficial for you, and also yeah, and very inspiring, I'm hearing. So see in here constant evolution. So this is really what I see. It's almost like you can see this mushroom in here. He's buried under the grass, and this one is fully grown. And what I see in here is almost like those this is a choice that is needed from you, actually, to see how you can do things differently. I see that those this is really you wanting to be there a little bit sooner, and you can see that this mushroom, because it wasn't stronger, or maybe it wanted to come out a little bit sooner than expected, it got crushed by all the grass that was around it. And with this one, I see patience, and I see that there were stages and levels before this mushroom actually is fully grown and beautiful and very healthy. So it says in here just exactly what we have been talking about since the beginning: constant evolution, gain of confidence, and acceptance of challenges, promotion, and acknowledgement. So please acknowledge any kind of step forward that you are doing, no matter how small it actually is. And I see that if you have been struggling with some self-confidence issues, I see that it is going to be an absolutely transformative experience or journey that you're gonna go through. So please make the first step, because that's all that matters for you to reach your goal. So let's get one more card. So the beautiful surprises and or maybe the beautiful surprise that is going to be possible for you in the future, I'm hearing like by the summertime. It doesn't matter when you are watching this reading. If it is the summertime, then it is very, very, very soon. If it's not, then by the summertime I see that you're gonna have a lot of energy. This is really what is gonna absolutely surprise you and put you in a whole different level on what you can expect, what you can experience in life. It's almost like a great opening to everything that is possible for you in this world. So a great opening, an enlargement of perspectives and horizons, and most importantly, I see that you're going to be very enthusiastic even to go out and take a trip, travel around the world, or see maybe other places that you haven't really thinking about visiting. So I see beautiful experiences that are going to be possible for you in the future. But again, all that is matter, you have heard only one advice in this reading, and everything is gonna flow and be in its right place. So please take this advice into consideration. So lastly, I wanted to give you one last card. So what do you need to know right now? When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself very focused. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. So please see things for a bigger perspective, and you might think that from where you are right now to the moon there are like miles and miles and miles away, but all that is needed for you really to make the first step, because between you and your goal and what you would try to improve or change in your life, it's not that far away. It's only a matter of you like not rushing into any kind of steps or burning the steps, because I see it very clearly. And again, I'm repeating the message because it is very important for you. You're only gonna burn yourself out. So take your time, be patient, and also I'm here for the next 3 months. Let go of any kind of negative anything that is not positive that you relate to this beautiful change that you are trying to implement. Please let go of it and only focus on the actual improvement, no matter how small it is. So this is what I see for you, my dear option number 2. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you lots of love and encouragement, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hello my dear option number 3. So if you have chosen the third option or this particular card, welcome guys to your reading. And it's so peculiar because I have bought 3 Kinder Surprise eggs, and like the first one was supposed to live in the sea, the second one on the earth, and this one has wings, so it flies. And it's I'm very surprised. How can I get like 3 kind of dinosaurs that are 3 complete different types? And it is pretty astonishing. And what I have heard with this combination of this particular toy that you got and also the card that you have chosen for your option is that there is going to be an absolute shift in terms of your perspective when it comes to previous events that are not pleasing or that were not pleasing in your life. So it could be that maybe certain people have been mean or have been condescending, or like there are certain behaviors that really almost touch you in a very deep way and stained your heart in a certain capacity. But I see that you might gain a new perspective that maybe you're gonna get an information about this person, or see them in a different light, and look into the fact that it doesn't matter really what we do. We are in a way just trying to survive in this world, and even if our actions are bad, sometimes like we are hurt ourselves, and the reaction itself is the one that is very unhealthy. So what I can tell you, my dears, is that it is going to be the time for you to actually almost soar away from negative thoughts or maybe negative experiences especially if sometimes they keep visiting you in your mind. It's time for you to absolutely release and let go of those maybe thoughts or those memories that are pretty much unpleasant. So maybe something is gonna happen, and we're gonna see what this is all about, that is gonna permit you to actually almost realign with your heart and start open it little by little again. And yeah, I'm very curious to know, because I see that it's almost like a leap of faith, but in a very peculiar way. Let's see what this is all about. So here it's someone that is absolutely dysfunctional, but they do not see that, and they do not want to actually do anything about it. So at a certain point, especially in the next month, I see that number 2 is going to be very significant. But in the next month, I see that there's going to be a golden opportunity for you to actually absolutely let go of those people, or at least 2 people in your life, to let go of them once and for all, even in your mind. Because with this 2 of Swords, it's all about what you are thinking about, or what you are allowing in your mental state. So those 2 people are gonna be absolutely blocked away from your energy, and there is an absolutely new opening for you in terms of your relationships. They're going to be beautiful, caring, and almost warm souls that are going to be entering your life, and they're going to be very much different from you. I see at least one person is going to be a romantic connection, but for other people, they might be your friends, they might be your co-workers, or some people that you're gonna meet. They're gonna really gonna change the way that you perceive relationships, and almost promote this healing process that you are on. So let me give you one more card. What is, yes, regaining the balance in terms of your relationships. So this reading is all about relationships. Let's get some cards. Yeah. So yeah, I saw like a romantic connection. It is very possible for you to actually experience this very beautiful, light-hearted spark of love and romance in the very near future, especially in the next 2 months. And those 2 counterparts are there for a reason. I see that maybe there is a complete shutdown of a very old cycle that you have been in for way too long, and you know that, and you feel that, and you have been communicating that to the universe. You have learned everything, and this is a good confirmation of that. You have learned everything that you needed to learn from those experiences, from those low energetic or maybe low vibrational people, and now it's time for you to experience the other flip of the coin, or maybe the other side of the world, or maybe a new form or a new way to be in a relationship with people. So let's get some more cards. Yeah, I feel that very deeply. The Traveler. So I see, especially with this World card, I wanted to let you know that there is a possibility for you to change your place of residence, or to change, I'm hearing, to change your life completely. So if you have been thinking about maybe sending some applications abroad, or maybe looking into opportunities that are very much away from where you are right now, why not? Please think again, because it is going to be absolutely transformative for you, and transformative for what you can expect in your life. And also with this wand, it's almost looks similar to the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is the card of the Traveler. It says in here, voyage, adventure, movement, confrontation of the unknown, pelerinage, and enlargement of perspective. And I see with this solitude, I see that you have been alone, or most specifically feeling alone, because I see that there might be at least 2 people that were very much close to you. You felt alone for quite a bit of time. I'm seeing for some of you even for more than a decade, and it's time for you to allow this shift to happen, because it is really the time for you to know what it feels like to be in a healthy, beautiful and balanced connection. So please consider maybe allowing this beautiful shift to happen in your life. And you can see that with this rocking chair, yes, you have been rocking the chair forward and it stopped there, but it's time for it to actually regain its original form, the form of just being there, feeling at ease, and almost enjoying this chair rocking back and forth. So enthusiasm, yeah. A source of inspiration for others, expression, self-confidence, integrity, success, sharing, and a positive answer. So again, if you have been thinking about sending some application, the time is now. Send them everywhere. If you feel like oh, this truck, or maybe this company, or it's too much for me, or maybe it's way out of my league, anything really that you feel like it's too good to be true, or maybe it's not really, it's not going to be possible for you, just, you are not losing anything. Just send your applications, and you're gonna be very, very happy that you have done this at this particular moment. And I see for many of you, you have already sent a lot of applications, or you have been thinking about maybe to get a visa, or maybe to plan for a very long, beautiful trip. So you are doing the right things, my dear, just so you know. New beginnings, yes. Oh, this is exciting. And new beginnings also in love. Like for some of you that wanted maybe to meet a special person, I see that this is the beautiful surprise to expect. And also new beginnings in general. I see that you might change your place of, this is transformative energy in where you live, or in the connections that you are actually allowing, or the connections that are around you. So let's get some more cards. And also with this new beginnings, I see that the more that you're going to look into people with a different perspective, as in people that hurt the most are they're very damaged themselves, and it's gonna be much easier for you maybe to forgive them and just to move on to better places in your life, because the more that you're gonna be letting go of this burden, the lighter and the sooner this beautiful change it is gonna be possible and offered to you in your life. So please look at those people with the eyes of love and see that maybe how they have been through. If you know about their history, if you know about their past, you're gonna for sure know that they have been through a lot themselves. And just send them lots of love, and let's hope actually for them to heal their own wounds instead of hurting other people, instead of maybe wounding other people. And this is all we can do, really. So good or bad in people, it's more linked than experiences than what it is in human nature, because we are not by nature bad or good. We are just who we are, and what shapes us in our life is more likely to actually push us towards certain behaviors. And it's very sad and to see certain people that to succumb in this very toxic patterns, because it's not good for them either. It's not good for anybody. So let's get one more card. Dreams. Wow. Allowing yourself to dream again. Yeah, and feeling like the soul right now is very fertile for you to start dreaming, to start seeing yourself as someone that can make things happen. So yeah, it's the time for you to actually sit down, envision a new future, a future maybe that is unknown to you, that you haven't envisioned before, and start working towards it, because it's all about new beginnings from now on. So beautiful, beautiful. Let's get one more card. evolution. Yeah, you can see in here like many things have shaped. Yeah, this is human, the human journey that we go through, like every single one of us, and you feel like every step of the way there is something for us that is different from other people, but all that matters for you is actually to see the sun at the end of the tunnel or at the end of those stairs. So things haven't been easy for you, for sure. Things have been rough, especially when it comes to your connections with other people, but please look into this as something that you have learned from, and something that actually permitted you to see what's good and what's bad for you, because I see that better horizons are right now wide open for you. You can see the sun clearly, you can feel it, it can nourish your skin and your body. So it's time for you to follow the light, and you're gonna see things really shifting absolutely in a very beautiful way in your life. I'm gonna give you some time frames. Let me see. Let me see what this card actually says. It says, listen to friends. And by friends, I mean your spirit guides. I see that you have been nudged to letting go of those two people, and you can see this is almost looks like number two. I know that it is not, but it looks like a number two that is completely quashed and inverted. So let go of those people that are not good for you, and please do not think that me being nice to someone that is toxic, I'm doing them a favor. I'm not doing them a favor either. I'm not being good to them either. Like, encouraging those behaviors are not good for me. Absolutely not, but it's not good for the person that is doing them as well. So let go of those people that maybe are too toxic, and let them face their shadows, because this is the only way for us to actually grow. It's a process that every single one of us can we are facing throughout our life, and it's time for them to face their own shadows. So listen to your guides, listen to the nudges that are actually calling you towards a better place and a better world. And again, number two is very significant, but I see also number 11. So you might see number 11, especially when you are watching this reading, and this is 56, which is equalized to number 11 as well. So please listen to your own guidance. I see that your spirit guides really are communicating to you very vividly, especially during those times. I'm seeing like it could be very recently, the last couple of weeks. Maybe you have been getting so many synchronicities, getting so many messages, and you have been a little bit confused and you don't know what this is all about. Yeah, it's time for you to put yourself first and go on your own track. So if there is another path that is filled with toxicity, it is not yours. Shift your own energy towards your own enlightenment, into your own improvement in a positive way, not in a way that is only maybe encouraged by people that are around you. So let me give you one more message from this particular deck. Okay, find the structure. Look, number 2 again, which is number 11. So find a structure. The sign Taurus. Taurus is a very sunny, and it brings me back to Venus, which is symbolizes the Empress card. So yeah, it's time for you actually to see what life can bring you, because there is lots of prosperity, not only in a material way, but in terms of experiences, in terms of what you can live and what you can feel. So life really can bring you so much than what you are actually expecting, and it's time for you just to make that first step. Allow yourself to welcome new things that are pretty unfamiliar to you, and you're gonna see what is gonna happen. So it is going to be absolutely shifting your entire existence in a very, very positive way. So let me give you one last card. Is there anything else that you might need to hear? This one. Fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It says that seeing is believing, but in fact The opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Yeah, believe that life can be better. Believe that life can actually be very different from what you know, or maybe from what you have experienced. So this is really what the cards are actually calling you. It is just a reminder, because I know that you have been nudged to do certain to make certain steps, and I see that the most important, most beautiful thing that you are actually going to be very much surprised, that is gonna very much surprise you, is that you don't need those people. This is like one of the most important thing. And as a matter of fact, the opposite is true. Those people need you. You see? So this is really what is gonna surprise you, especially when you're gonna pull your energy back and you're gonna see how things are gonna shift. You're gonna see for yourself and with your own eyes how valuable you were to other people, even if they have been behaving or maybe telling you otherwise. So this is what I see for you, my dears. I'm wishing you all the best. I'm sending you lots and lots and lots of love and encouragement, and I will see you next time. Bye.